guys. Today I wanted to take a second to talk about the Bella air fryer that I just got maybe a couple weeks ago from Kohl's. So far I am really liking it. So here's what it comes in. This is the box. I went with the 5.3 because I wanted to be able to hold a little bit more than what I've been seeing a lot of people using for their standard air fryer. So over here on my countertop, I have it set up. I actually just pulled the basket and tray out so that I could clean it. I will mention, one thing is it's a little bit awkward cleaning this. You gotta make sure you clean against the grates, otherwise if you're using like a sponge, it kind of catches it. But that's not really that big of a deal. So if you put this back in there, there's a button right here. You click that and that puts it down in place. Again, so if you want to take that out, you push this button and then that lifts back out. This little plastic piece right here is a guard so that you don't accidentally push the button when you don't want it to be pushed. Then you can slide that back in there. Now the first few times I used this, I noticed that it was really hard to push it back in and take it out as well. But now I have it to the point where I'm able to pull it out very easily. So I'm getting ready to make some chicken wings in here. There's a very good instruction book that gives you like recommendations for cooking temperatures and cooking times. I don't tend to use that very much, but because I like to have everything kind of high. But right now, since I just washed it, I'm thinking I want to dry it. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna turn it on for like 20 minutes. That's obviously longer than it needs to take to dry, but I'm pre-warming it as well. Sometimes it's a good idea to pre-warm the unit before you start cooking what you're going to make. So this is what I'm gonna end up cooking here. I have steak fries and then I have these breaded wings. The air fryer is very good for stuff that's already frozen or breaded. These actually have similar cooking times, so I'm actually gonna put them in the basket together at the same time. Sometimes you won't get that lucky, but in this instance, I feel pretty comfortable having them cooking around the same time, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I have some steak fries that I placed in here, and I have some breaded wings. Now, I still like to use a little bit of oil, but I just use spray oil. And this is like canola. Because I want it to somewhat taste, fried, obviously. So then I'm gonna turn this on. I feel like 20 minutes is good, but that might be too long. I'll check it. And you put that in and that starts. Now they're gonna tell you at the halfway point to pull it out and shake the basket. So probably in about 7 minutes, I'm gonna pull it out and check it, shake the basket, and probably spray it a couple more times with the oil just to make sure it's getting that fried quality that I'm looking for. Okay, it's been 7 minutes. Pulling this out. You can hear it starting to sizzle and sound pretty good. Although it still doesn't look like it's cooked very much. So I don't think I'm gonna shake the basket yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in. Maybe try again in another 4 minutes. Okay, so it's been a few more minutes. I'm gonna pull this open and check on it. Yeah, it's starting to look good. So now I'm gonna shake it a little bit just to get things stirred up. I don't really care that things are touching each other. Doesn't really matter. And I'm gonna put a little bit more oil in here. And then that should really be good. So I'm gonna just let it cook for the remainder of the time it has, which is 10 minutes. Okay, this thing beeped. So everything should be done, and yeah, that looks good. Everything is nice and crunchy. Excellent. Another satisfied experience with the air fryer. So if you are interested in a high quality air fryer that's larger than standard capacity, just check out the Bella air fryer. 5.3 quart.